Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. Now, this is the second try at me doing this reading because I got near the end of it and my computer just said no. So I don't know if there were parts in that reading that they did not want coming out just yet. Now, if you are a new face, welcome in. It's nice to see you. Thank you for coming in. And if you're an old face and you are part of the soul family, nice to see you again. Right, now with this reading, I don't know if I should give a summary. Well, the song that came through that they wanted me to focus on, because I've got quite a lot on this paper, but they just wanted me to focus on this bit at the bottom, was Dark Horse by Katy Perry. And the summary that came through before, that there is someone from the past that is in deep regret. They're in deep regret. And I don't know if this person has like a soul tie to you, or if they have like a past life tie to you or the person you're thinking of, okay? But they're in deep regret. Deep regret, seriously. What came through before is because there was something that your guides wanted you to heal. They wanted you to look at it, and because you did, this person is not able to come in. You also may have said something, put something up on a social media post. You may have blogged about it. You may be a YouTube content creator. You may have spoken on this, and they knew they couldn't come in. All right. Now, what came through for Dark Horse, the actual lyrics that they wanted me to look at was, I knew you were going to come to me, and here you are. You better choose carefully. So there was a choice that you had to make. And as I open this up, you've got the Tower to the Princess of Swords. There was something that you knew was coming towards you, okay? The Tower, for me, the Tower is actually a positive card. It means change. It means the things that were resonating with you no longer resonate with you, and that there has to be a deconstruction or a destructive kind of energy that just smashes and gets rid of all the things that you don't need, because that destruction is actually to create something stronger, okay? So the Tower's come out, and then you've got the Four of Cups. So you knew this was coming forward. You knew that there was going to be a massive change. Many of you already know, especially if you resonate with the energies that come through on my readings, you know, on this channel and on North Star Tarot, that, you know, there was this energy of the past, be it past life or past person from this life, that wanted to come forward, because you guys are the High Priest, the High Priestess. You already knew this. All right. Now, it also says on here, I'm going to reread it. I knew you were going to come to me, and here you are. You better choose carefully, because I am capable of anything and everything. And then it says, make me your Aphrodite, make me your one and only, but don't make me your enemy. And you've got here the King of Swords to the Three of Wands. This person made themselves your enemy when they betrayed you, whether you knew they betrayed you or not. You've got the King of Swords here to the Ace of Pentacles. They wanted to come forward. They wanted you to invest in something with them, okay? They were rushing in. They were rushing in. And they were rushing in because they knew that this Tower was coming, all right? And Towers can be, they can be as uncomfortable as we make them, okay? Because Towers are put on your place if you are not seeing the signs and synchronicities that your guides, that the universe, that God, Allah, Vishnu, whoever it is for you, is showing you before that Tower comes, okay? There will always be signs, synchronicities. You know, it could be through birds, through children, through beeps from cars, whatever it is. It can be synchronizing numbers. You will be shown these messages that you're either going down the wrong path or you haven't seen something. And when we really don't see them, or we've really got our head in the sand, that's when a Tower hits, because the universe is like, nah. You don't need to go that way. And this can be seen positive or negative, but you have the Four of Wands here. I feel like whoever this person is, this person wanted to, with that, make me your Aphrodite, make me your one and only, but don't make me your enemy. This person, I heard they want to eat off your stomach. I don't know, I don't know who that's for. Someone's got like an edible fetish of some sort. But there's a lot of sexual chemistry. You may have had sexual chemistry with this person in this life or in a past life. Okay, but I heard betrayer in the past life as well. They made themselves your enemy when they crossed you. Because at the time when they were doing it, they thought you were weak, or they thought you were weak of character, or they thought you did something that made you weak of character. Okay, this Knight of Swords being here, it's almost like they wanted to charge in and say something or tell you something or be the Tower for you, okay, so that you would be weak or be weak at the knees, so that they could be like your knight in shining armor, so that then you would invest in them. But they're now realising, because I had a lot of Nine of Swords coming out in the last reading. She's got Four of Wands here. They're now realising that you can see through the BS. You see through it straight away, or something happened and your guides moved you away from them. And they no longer have that opportunity to shoot their shot, okay? And that saying, shoot their shot, I think it's a very American saying, but it just sounds very sensual to me, or sexy to me, okay? They wanted to shoot their shot in a different way. If you get what I'm saying, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You've got the Ten of Pentacles here, and then you've got the Nine of Pentacles underneath. This person is in a relationship. This person is, they're in like a situationship or an on-off, on-off, on-off kind of relationship. Ten of Pentacles here. This person's not happy. They're not in a happy home. The Four of Wands is also a home. They're not in a happy home. I had third party. I don't know if they wanted you to be part of a third party, but you know what? This Tower that they were trying to bring towards you, as much as it's a lesson, if you keep going through the same karmic cycles over and over and over and over, that lesson is almost like studying for an exam that you keep failing, because you're not studying for the exam. You're just going in on that last day, kind of looking at a sheet and going, okay, I kind of understand this, and then failing it, wondering why. And this person, they wanted to pull you into something. You've got King of Cups. They wanted you to see them as the King of Cups. They wanted to be the King of Cups, but I don't feel like they have the capacity to be the King of Cups completely, because this person is shady AF. They're just shady. Yeah, Three of Wands to the Ace of Wands in reverse. You've got Three of Pentacles underneath as well. Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands, and then the Ace of Wands. Working with this person, okay, would have blocked you from victory. It would have blocked you from being able to move away from some sort of negative energy, because there is something beautiful coming in for you, but you can't have that if you have people like this hanging off of you. And I have had quite a few times readings talking about there is something, because look what's coming out. Two of Pentacles here. Two of Pentacles, excuse me. Two of Cups. And the reason I said Two of Pentacles is because there was a lot of juggling happening. But what the energy that's been coming up in a lot of my readings is that there's something that needs to be healed, that is hidden in the recesses of our shadow. And only once that is healed that we can really, truly let go of this energetic tie to whoever this person is. Because if this is a soulmate, all right, soulmates aren't always positive, especially if we meet our soulmate when we are both not healed. It becomes toxic. It doesn't matter if there's a soul tie, they're just not for us. This person, I feel like this person from the past is definitely a past life connection, and they may feel that. They may have always felt that, but I heard, but you were too weird for them. F them, I'm sorry. Who wants to be normal? Who wants to be seen as fitting in? And the thing is, when I was a kid, I can remember getting to that age where you kind of go to job fairs with like the school, and they ask you what kind of job you want. And I can remember hitting about 14 or 15 and being like, I never want to work in an office. That's just me personally. I never want to work in an office. I never want to have to wear a suit to go into work, or like whatever, you know, a suit dress with heels to go into work. I just don't, because I look at it and it reminds me of the Minority Report with Tom Cruise in it, and there's a bit when everyone is walking out in the rain and everyone has the same flipping umbrella. All of them have the same umbrella, every single one of them. You can't tell anyone from anyone else. And that's what I felt like. I felt like that energy of just fitting in with everybody else is so grey and so drab. And this energy here, if you were to go back to this person, that's more or less what you would be doing. You'd be dimming to fit in. And this person back then, they wanted you to dim to fit in, or they didn't think that you had a shine, is what I'm hearing. Look at this. This person dreams of you. This person may have been trying to push themselves into your dream space as well. Make me like your Aphrodite, make me your one and only, but don't make me your enemy. This person always had a very, maybe if this is somebody from your past, like from your recent past or from this life, you may have had really good sex with this person. They may have been very, very explosive, a lot of chemistry, but this person did not know how to express themselves, or there's something here about a lack of respect or a lack of affection in other areas. Or I'm also getting kind of like, I know better than you. So it's just a disrespect of your intelligence, right? And there's been a pushing of either trying to block you from who your divine counterpart may be, or trying to kind of like hide themselves in the energy of being a true divine counterpart, and pushing this psychic kind of, it's almost like a form of psychic attack, you know, to be sending distorted sensual energy towards you while you are asleep, so that you are more malleable to the idea of them. So you've got the Four of Swords here. You've got the Six of Wands, which is, that is not a victory. That is literally being stuck in the wrong energy. And then Two of Cups. So this was really trying to block you from who you're supposed to be with. What came up in the last reading was the Page of Cups in reverse to the Queen of Cups in reverse. And at first I was seeing the Queen of Cups as kind of being like this frosty energy, like you've already cut this person off. You've cut this person off already. And that Nine of Swords came out in reverse, which is perfect that you've cut this person off. But then the Page of Cups came out and they were sat next to each other. And I looked at it as like a duo. So this is either like a mother and a son, or a mother and a daughter, or two people. One may be teaching the other one, and the other one isn't very knowledgeable on something. I also got the kind of the tinged energy of some sort of binding spell was done, okay? But I'm also getting that this betrayal, there's so many layers to this betrayal from whoever it is from the past who's now in deep regret. There's so many layers to it, okay? It's not just that this person has been messing about with illegal stuff when it comes to either your name, your business, your money, something along those lines. But there was also this energy of trying to do some sort of love spell or binding spell to you so that you would want them. But you've got the Six of Swords here to the Ace of Wands. They wanted to stop you from moving forward. They didn't want you to not want them. And they may have tried to plant something in your family home or in your home. But the Seven of Swords has come out. There is some sort of truth that either you are going to, you're going to understand. Some sort of truth is coming to you, or this person wishes to give to you. But I feel like they wanted to bring it in as a tower in some way. They were hoping that you would be not as healed as you are. So that when this information came in, that the first thing you do would be to react. And that's why I was getting weak at the knees, almost like they'll tell you something and you fall to your knees and they're there to catch you. Because the Seven of Swords to me is not the same as like the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is truth, it's a message, it is, you know, being heard, being understood, clarity. Seven of Swords to me in reverse, because this way, this is about illusions, it's about deceit. This is deceit. This way it's finding out truth, but it's from a loaded gun. It's being told in a way because they want you to react or feel a certain way. It's almost like when you have an argument and you say something and you're like, well, it was just in the heat of the moment, but you really were pressing someone's buttons on purpose. Tell me about the Tower to the Ten of Pentacles to the Six of Wands, please. Tell me about the second line. Tell me what you need to know about the second line on this table, please. And thank you for the collective, Please and thank you, angels, guides, Queens of Highest Light and Resonance. Temperance came through. And the Knight of Cups. Wow, okay. So this is also a massive tower for this person. This is a massive tower. This is a massive tower moment for this person, because they're realizing that you two could have had something really special. I am getting soulmate. I keep saying this, but now I'm properly getting it. This is a proper past life connection, soulmate connection. And you've got Knight of Cups to Temperance. They realised that you would have brought in a lot of balance for them. I heard if they just trusted you, and healed. You've got the Empress. This person, there's also this energy of them feeling, I heard demasculated. For those who this past person is male. For those who it is, she or they. This person, there's this energy of feeling, being made small, or having their energy taken away, or their authority being taken away, because you were so calm with them, or you were so balanced with them, and because you gave them so much love. They were frightened of the how you acted from your heart space when you knew them. And if this is just from the past, this person had a choice, and that makes flipping sense. That makes sense with the song that came through. You know, I knew you were going to come to me, and here you are. You better choose carefully. There may have been like a soul call from this other person to you. And if you haven't met this person and it's just in the background, but I'm getting that there is some sort of connection, that you're at a distance in some way. This person was frightened by your genuinity. They were frightened by how calm you were, because you were literally a mirror that showed back at them their wounds, and they didn't want to heal from them. And it's not until they've done all of this effed up stuff, and then now I heard in the clinker, now they're going to prison, that they're realizing that you were the one and that they should have worked with you. Because look, you got the wild card coming out. This person could have had everything with you, and it's like someone banging their fists on the wall, banging their fists on their head, like this person is cut up, something rotten. What did they do? What did they do? And what was it with like this mother and son duo? They did something for a really long flipping time, because you got the Justice card upside down. They were doing something in your name or with your energy for a really long time, for seasons, 4 seasons. Let's see if I can pick this up. Yeah, you got the 8 of Cups in reverse to the Justice. And then you got the Sun card underneath. They were, I heard, making it rain. 8 of Swords. They were binding your energy in some way and then blocking your path. Give me this one. Tell me more about this. Chiron, hurt and heal. That's where that Empress energy was coming through as well. They did not want you healing. They didn't like that you were healing. I heard misogyny is rife. Misogyny is rife. And then you've got Trine upside down, angelic support, harmony and perfect flow, and then Saturn. So they were using some sort of demonic or low vibrational energy to bind to you. And I did have a reading come out in the past that was talking about how you remove some sort of demonic or low level energy that had attached to you. And it was because of these people. Chiron, you may have helped this person to heal. This is the reason why this person from the past is now they're banging their head against the wall, their hands or their fists against the wall, because they're realizing that you were the one. You're the one for them. Not anymore. Not anymore. Thank you. Anything else that would like to come out about this, please and thank you. Tell me about the Knight of Swords to the 4 of Wands to the 2 of Cups to the Knight of Cups, please and thank you. Tell me about the third row. House 2, House 3, and Pluto in reverse. So for House 2, we have physical security, possessions, material values, and self-worth. They were doing something. Do you know what came out in when I first tried to film this? It was something about a house or a state or a home. I don't know if they've been siphoning something, and I know they were siphoning your energy, because you are pure luck. There's something about your energy being pure luck. And if you've been through like arduous times where you just felt really down on your luck, it's because they were siphoning your energy. You are the person you're thinking of, right? Now, I want to put this one down here. And look, it's next to the 4 of Wands. There is something that's going to be given back to you, and that may be real estate, it may be land, but if it's not those two things, I'm getting a home. Someone is moving soon. And this home is going to be stable. It's going to be safe. Physical security, possessions, material values, and self-worth, okay? This is where someone who actually is a divine soulmate or divine connection is going to come through with this Knight of Cups to the 2 of Cups there. Now, House 3, which is, ruled by Gemini, this is early learning, childhood relations, the rational mind and communication. So they were messing about with your 2nd house and with your 3rd house. Or this is a Gemini and a Taurus. Okay, or they've been talking about your stability. They were talking about your possessions. They were talking about your self-worth. This was keeping them in balance, okay? This could be somebody that you worked with in the past, or they're connected to somebody that used to work with you. Because there's 2 people here that are working on this, 3 maybe. But I'm really getting a masculine energy and a feminine energy. One of them is older, one of them is younger, which is why I'm getting this energy of a mother and a son, or a mother and a daughter. It doesn't have to be. Take it as it resonates. Please remember that this is a general reading and not a personal one. So there may be parts in this reading that really resonate with you, parts that don't, and that's absolutely fine. If they don't, please have a look at some of my other readings and know that I'm not a lawyer, a doctor, a mental health nurse, or therapist. Anything that comes up in those areas, if it really resonates for you, please make sure you are reaching out to those professions in those sectors before taking the advice from me. Now, you've also got Pluto and Transform upside down. So they were doing a lot of work on... okay, so 2 of Cups here to the Knight of Cups. And I'm putting Pluto over there with Transform. So somebody was in their Pluto retrograde, or they were pushing something from early childhood to keep you in the sense of a Pluto retrograde, so that you weren't transforming, so that you weren't... So you constantly were making the same mistakes when it came to love, self-worth, when it came to material possessions, when it came to creating debt, you know, or, you know, getting a credit card out and rinsing the whole thing out and then going, F it, I'll pay that back later, and then not. And you've got underneath here the Moon, satisfy emotional needs, nurture self and others. It's also to do with kind of like looking back, and that's where that wound came from, where I keep getting this message that someone needs to look at a wound. And I feel like this is a wound that's come from childhood. Because any wounds that we get from, you know, past relationships, be that friendships, work-based or romantic, they're all born from some sort of illusion that we place over our third eye when we're children, okay? Because that's where it stems from. That's where it first started. That's where we were told, you know, you're not safe. You don't feel safe in some way. And so, excuse me, we armour ourselves. And our divine feminine goes into overdrive and goes, it must be our fault. We did that. And then as we get older, we either have experiences that render that to be a lie, and then we heal from that, or render it to be a truth. And then we carry that illusion with us into each relationship we have, okay, which creates an even bigger wound and a bigger lie that becomes the illusion of truth. Now, with the Moon upside down, there's somebody that is definitely working with moon magic, and they've been working really hard to have this illusion placed over you, so that the sense of safety wasn't there, so that the relationships you were going into, and again, irrespective of whether that's platonic or romantic, were constantly you pouring into a cup that was always empty, constantly pouring into a cup of somebody else. And that includes whoever this person is from the past, for those who resonate with that being like an ex or an ex-best friend or whoever that may have been for you. Yeah, this tower that they were trying to bring towards you, it was purposely to disempower you and place you back into an identity of self that you no longer resonate with. And you've got on here mutable, surrender, fluidity and welcoming change. And then you have Moon in reverse, and then you've got South Node in reverse. They were really trying to hold you back, really trying to hold you back. You've got a Leo here with mutable, surrender, fluidity and welcoming change, self-confidence, loyalty and creativity. So this was to do with your 5th house as well. Okay, your 5th house is also to do with drama. So someone was really trying to get you to stay in drama, or wanted you to stay in drama. And I keep hearing the Mother. It's the Queen of Cups energy. Self-express and embody truth. Ooh, the Mother don't like you. My mama don't like you, and she likes everyone. But does she? Does she really? Because the energy that's coming up is that she doesn't like many. All right. Yeah, self-express and embody truth. You said something that rocked this person to their core. You said something, I don't know what you said. I don't know if you said it in the ethers or you said it in this realm and they watched it on a screen of some sort. But you said something and it rocked them to their core. They realized who you were at your essence, at your core, and what they had done. Had pure angel for someone. And then you've got here sextile, a combination of tension and flow, a potential and rewarding situation. And it's upside down because this person realized that they lost any opportunity to be with you, to work with you, to be around you. And you've got your Capricorn, so this is devil energy, and it's to do with fame. Okay, someone was too greedy, or someone got too greedy with what they were doing. Ambition, realism and the methodical steps. Capricorn, that's your 10th house. Working, this is like a this duo, it weren't just you, it wasn't just you that they were doing this to. This is a job with that methodical steps. And where I've put it down, love bomb. I keep hearing love bomb. Someone love bombing who? This one, this one, this one. Love bombing. Who were they love bombing? They were supposed to love bomb you in some way. Seven of Cups to the Star. There's a realism that's kind of like kicked in for this person, that they can't stop what is destined. What came out in the last reading, which for some reason hasn't come up this time, was that we had the Lovers come out with the Magician, okay, that we had the High Priestess come out as well, which is letting me know this is there's a divine connection that is coming in very, very soon. Because for someone here, and it won't be for all of you because we're all slightly on different paths when it comes to our healing, is that someone here has already looked at whatever that childhood wound is that has followed them through their lives, that bit that's been really deeply repressed, and has taken actionable steps towards healing that, or at least recognizing that it is there. And because you have done that, it has opened up that door for that Magician, that person who is almost like your mirror image, who's going through very similar things, to then open their door, so that you're kind of like on the hallway landing, looking at each other, waving now, rather than just going, where is this person? You've got the Knight of Swords, the Moon in reverse, the Seven of Cups in reverse. This person is... they've had some sort of reality check that them rushing in, they can't hide from you. If they were to come in towards you, they would have to come in towards you very open. They can't BS you, and this is what stopped them from coming forward. Because your guides have been encouraging you to heal, and that will be for those who have done the healing or on that healing path. If you're not yet, there's no judgment there. That's just an encouragement that you need to look over there, look at that, whatever that wound is for you. Because now we've got the Knight of Swords twice. Twice. Something's coming in fast. Fast, fast, fast. I'm getting for someone here as well, there is real estate that was owed to you a long time ago. That will only be for a small portion of you, but there's real estate that was owed to you, and you're about to get this. And I heard he knows. For someone, he knows. And you've got true love in reverse. You've got the King of Coins and the Sun. There you go. He knows. For someone specific here, the person that's rushing in from the past, who, you know, or was rushing in from the past and is now banging their head against the wall or banging their fist against the wall, because they know that if they come in now, you're going to read it for what it is. They know about this housing. They've done something with finances when it comes to housing. They may have taken a mortgage out in your name. They remortgaged something. They've done something with a loan, with a bank, with money in your name, and it's coming to bite them on their arse now. They know that, one, you are their divine counterpart, and that doesn't mean that you are their twin flame. Doesn't have to be. I don't think it is, to be quite honest. I feel like this is just a soulmate connection. They could have had something really special with you. You've got the King of Coins coming out. They have been reading your energy in some way, because they've been doing spell work, or they've been working with somebody else to do spell work on you. And the Knight of Cups being over here, or the King of Cups, excuse me, there was definitely a love spell that they attempted to do with true love in reverse. It didn't work, or you removed some sort of binding. You've got the Sun in reverse as well. Yeah, they were trying to sneakily bring in some sort of manipulation of your energy, and it didn't work, and they're gutted. You're getting a home, or you're getting foundations of some sort. Maybe they knew this. They wanted to marry you for money as well, because this person has very unbalanced energy. Like, they're in love with the idea of you. They like your energy or the essence of you, because this person had been harvesting your energy before. But they want to dominate you, and not in a kinky way, not in a bedroom, let's dominate, you know, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Not that. It's almost like they want you to be submissive. Do as I say, not as I do. You've got the Two of Swords here, and you've got the Nine of Wands. Yeah, so they were in doubt. This was telling me that at some point they were confused. They were getting confused. At first it was almost like they had a grudge against you for something. And then look at this, the Devil in reverse. And then you have the Nine of Wands. So this person was in two minds, whether they wanted to come towards you with chaos or come towards you with love. This person's feelings changed for you at some point. Yeah, they've been dreaming about you. They wanted to change your mind on them. But this person's angry with you for something, because you healed. Temperance is out here with the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Swords in reverse. You healed from something. You let go of something. And for those of you who are still feeling quite angry over your past when it comes to that person, that part of the message isn't for you, and that's absolutely fine, because we heal and grow at our own rates that are personal for us and beneficial for us, right? So you've got the Two of Wands to the Six of Swords. There's a choice here. There's a choice here that you were asked to make, and you made it. You made this choice. And there's something here also with them kicking themselves, because they sat on their laurels. They kind of sat on the fence about whether they wanted to come towards you. And I don't know whether this is presently or this happened in the past, but it's almost like this person had an opportunity to heal and grow with you, because they hadn't gone that far with whatever ridiculousness they've been doing in the past, or behind your back with this black magic and bad juju and rare. There was a point where they could have returned. There was a point where you may have gone, do you know what? That's really crap what you did, but I can forgive you for that, and we can move on, and maybe we can reconnect. For others, that's not that bad. I forgive you for that. Let's just be friends, you know. But they went past the point of no return. They went past the point of no return, and they're kicking themselves. Six of Coins. I don't know if you carried this person in the past, or you felt like you carried this person in the past. Six of Coins, Six of Swords, Two of Wands. They wanted you to pull them out, so they wanted you to work with them. There was something about you being very generous to them. You've got the Eight of Wands coming through to the Six of Cups. Yeah, blast from the past, but it's been blocked. They were definitely messing with your psyche, or trying to mess with your psyche, so that you'd see them in a good light and that you'd want to invest in them. With that Ace of Coins coming out, but you got the Ace of Wands in reverse. That was blocked. I heard by your own ingenuity. But you've also got the Three of Wands coming out as well. I heard your team has expanded. Your team has expanded. Okay, can I get some advice before we go, please? What do we need to know? What do we need to know in love? What do we need to know in love? Because for some reason this is coming out as a love reading. Message in a bottle, an orphaned. You got your actual soul tribe coming in. It's coming in. And I feel like whoever this person is for you, when it comes to, I keep hearing love and marriage, love and marriage. Got together like a horse and carriage. I don't know the rest of it. And the thing is, I know there will be people in the comment section going, I don't want any of that. Then this message isn't for you, and that's okay. You know, not every message that I do is going to be for you, because it is a collective reading. But you have here Message in a Bottle and Treasured Island upside down. This is letting me know that there is still something here when it comes to trust issues that you need to focus on, or someone here needs to focus on. With that Treasured Island, let me put this one here. No, you don't want to take it. Okay. Can I get like 4 cards? Can I get 4 cards on what's coming forward for the collective? 4 cards. Time to go. So there is something that you're being asked to let go of. Or there's a journey that you're going to be asked to go on. I heard of dizzying heights, great heights. Get ready, get ready. Because you've got here, truth be told, and it's upside down. So that's what you need to let go of. There's still an illusion from the past that you are working on, and if you're not working on, this is what you're being told to look at. Okay, because it's going to bring in a change that comes in very quickly. It's a wish fulfillment of some sort, and whoever this is that has been manifesting in like love, I heard of dizzying heights. Now you've got not for you. What's not for you? Let me have a look at this. This is also energy. Someone needs to do some sort of heart chakra cleansing, or they need to do an aura cleansing, or someone needs to put in some sort of cleansing technique, like a spiritual cleansing technique before they go to sleep. Building blocks and loyal heart, because someone here still has someone from the past connecting to them, especially their heart chakra when they sleep. That's a small portion of you need to cleanse that out, because you've got observer upside down. This person is no longer observing. They still want to come forward. Mending and building blocks, because they want to build with you. What was I saying? The way that you stop this from happening is by addressing what it is that hurts. Okay, when it comes to an illusion that you've placed over your third eye about yourself, or about your love, or about, you know, how you're supposed to heal, or what your role is in a relationship, because you've got soulmate in reverse and then you've got tribe. This person wants you to see them as soul family. And the thing is as well, is they may be soul family, but this person haven't healed, and they haven't learned what it is the universe wants them to learn, so they can heal and they can grow and they can evolve as a person. All right, round and round. So what you're being asked to look at, for those that it resonates with, is what you feel love is, especially if you look through eyes of a child. When you were a kid, what were your parents like with each other when showing love or affection? And what were they like with you or your siblings? You know, how did they show affection? Did they say I love you a lot? Did you get those hugs? Were you told boys don't cry if you are, you know, if you're a man? Were you told, you know, did you have to act a certain way? Because this is what you're being asked to let go of. There is an illusion here. And then you've got happy, happy, and then a change in the wind. Literally, this is going to bring in a period of happiness for you, because I'm also getting that somebody was searching for love outside of themselves and then wondering why the endings were so sad. And it's because you can't look for happiness outside yourself until you found it within yourself. Yeah, happy, happy, and blessed. I'm going to leave it there. I thought that was a really good message that came through. If this resonated for you, I'd love you to hit on the like, the subscribe, and the notification bell so you can see more of my content. If you are a return subscriber, hearts, kisses, I love you guys. Anyone that would like to have a personal reading, all of my information is in the description box down below. I do have prices on there, so please have a look to see whether it's in your price range and it's something that you'd like to invest into. I have both British pound sterling and I have American US dollar. So if you are outside of America or Britain, please make sure that you see if you can change the currency before getting in contact with me, okay? Because I only have to do the same thing as you, which is Google it. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.